User interface is the section or the view that the end user or the user is operating the portal is going to see at runtime. So when you open any section record in Dev Studio, when you click on convert to full section editor, then you can get a clear clarity on various elements. This is called as a dynamic layout. It acts as a container wherein you can add various controls. As you can see here, this card type is the property which can hold two values, either MasterCard or Visa, and the control format is radio button. This is a text input. Card number is a text input wherein user can feed in the card number. For buttons, there are different predefined style formats like standard, simple, and strong. If you see, the strong button should be used when you have to emphasize more importance to that button. So generally, submit will have strong, whereas move backwards or cancel will have standard format. So the button name should ideally tell us about the action being performed. For example, when I click on this button, I can modify my details. Also, we need to take care that different buttons which come one under the other, they have the same length of the text to give a good appeal to the users. So these are the basic controls. These are the checkboxes. You can have the checkboxes stacked in a horizontal manner or a vertical manner. This is the text input or basic text field. Say when the text you want to enter is large amount of text, then you have to use text area control instead of text input. This is called as a hyperlink or a link. Say when you press this, it pops up a new email or a new call window or a chat window or a new web browser. This is a button with strong format. This is a date time calendar control wherein you can click on this and you can select the date and time. You can scroll through the years, months, days. You can select a time. So this is a pick list. In pick list, there are two types. One is the drop down, other is autocomplete. So this is an example for a drop down. When the results list is very huge, then don't use a drop down because the user has to keep on scrolling in order to select these values. In such a case, use an autocomplete. So in autocomplete will also look like a basic text field with only a small blue color triangle at the right hand corner. The benefit of autocomplete is as user keeps typing the text, then only relevant records will be shown. Then only relevant fields or relevant values will start appearing in the drop down type view. So earlier we used to design based on section based architecture in Pega prior to Pega 8.7, but from Pega 8.7 onwards, Pega is emphasizing us to convert from section based architecture to a view based Cosmos React architecture. So as a best practice, you should never deal with sections from Pega 8.7 onwards. If your application is having a Pega platform version of 8.6 or lower, then you can work with section based controls. Otherwise, you have to use templatized controls. You have to use templatized. So even if you want to change instead of one column, say if you want to change it to two column, you should never use inline grid double layout format. You should not change any container formats from Pega 8.7 onwards. You should go to the section. You need to choose the template, two column, three column, activity page. These are the different templatized sections. You have to use templatized sections only. You should not use custom sections. So as you can see here, now it will come under two columns. If you want three column, still you can go here and select. You should not use inline grid triple layout format. So prior to Pega 8.6 and lower versions, if you want, we used to change in this dynamic layout, we will go here and we will select the layout format as inline grid double, inline, stacked or other. We can go to inline grid quadruple, inline grid double 50 50 50 or inline grid double 60 40. Basically these all are defined in the skin rule, but from Pega 8.7 onwards, as a best practice you should not convert into full section editor. You should learn editing using the templates provided. These all are the templates. Using templates you can design more easily. Say you want two columns but with different layouts, column A 70% width, column B 30% width. That also is achievable using templatized sections. Thank you.